Let me tell you one thing, my guys. None of you was born to be poor, and neither does any one of you deserve to be poor. You are not born to be poor. You might have been born in a poverty condition, but you are not born to remain in that poverty condition. Something you don't know is that you might just be the solution that people are looking for. Or perhaps you might be the solution for the family you come from. That is, if you're born in a humble background or in a poverty-stricken family, then it's not your decision. It wasn't an accident or something. Just to remember, for everything that happens in this world, just know that it has the reason why it's happening. Everything that happens. So stop complaining. Stop complaining and instead focus your mind on finding the solution for the problems. If you are going through hard times, you are going to be there. But still, you are given a conscious mind. You are given a subconscious mind. So, as a human being, the subconscious and the conscious mind should work together to help you get whatever you want in life. Should work together to help you get confident in life. And this, especially the high school students, those students still, you're supposed to learn this at a very young age. But I don't know. I think it should be introduced in the curriculum. Yeah, it should be introduced in the curriculum. Those people are Kenyans. Let me tell you one thing: you are not poor. You are born in the land of opportunities. There are so many things you can do. Yeah. So I think this should be introduced in our curriculum. That should be implemented in our reformed education curriculum or the CBC about mind. People should be able to learn about how the mind works, the conscious mind and the subconscious mind. Through those lessons and preparation of affirmations. By affirmation I mean you write what you want. You write what you want to become. You write what you love on the paper. Even if you don't have those capabilities, you don't have those skills, you don't have those qualities, but you have identified your niche. You have identified that what you love doing. You write it down and quote the amount of reward that you want to get from those services that you're going to render. Keep affirming yourself, cram them, understand them, affirm them daily. Keep repeating them in your mind. Let them sink in your subconscious mind so that your conscious mind may realize and act upon the information it has gotten from the subconscious mind. Just think about it. That curriculum will help so many people in Kenya in such a way that by getting this information, we shall come to develop slowly by slowly. Soon we shall be a high-income country, from medium to high. That is possible. People just need to understand this. It's quite unfortunate that people are often misled, even by our political leaders. They are misled. Some people are made to think about poverty conscious. They impoverish your minds so that you don't think beyond the box. They come up with a narrative to keep you in that box, and your complaints are their solutions. They want to keep you that way so that they remain up top, so that they can be able to control you as well. They want to control your mind. Mind is a very powerful tool. Without somebody controlling your mind, you can be a very powerful human being. Let no one lie to you. Any one of you has got power of his own. Any one of you can be a great leader of your kind. Any one of you can be a high-level master. Any one of you can be a guru in anything you want to try and do. Just what you have to change is your mind. What you have to change is your mind. Tell your subconscious mind, through affirmations, you awaken your subconscious mind. It sinks deeper when you affirm that. When you think about it, you're made to act on it. Think about don't think about being poor because you remain poor. Think about being broke because it's a temporary situation. Being broke, that means you are going to get more money. Sooner than later, you'll have more to live the life you want to live. To live any kind of life you want to live. Any one of you deserves to live any kind of life you really want. Most of you are in the poor state because that was a desire. I might not be right, but I think somebody gets much what you desire. Why am I saying you desire to be poor? It's because your thoughts, first of all, are full of poverty. Your words, what you say, is poverty. Your environment, your surrounding, doesn't talk of anything else apart from poverty and complaining about poverty. If you complain about something, it's very hard to get it. Yeah? Complaining about money, that means you have attracted luck. Spirit of luck. Let me call it the spirit, because it's something that comes and occupies your mind. It's not the spirit What we call the spirit is the subconscious mind. It's a bit further and like wiser. It's a spirit, something that enlightens you. It's something that brings you out. Yeah, you can come out of, because of your spirit is the subconscious mind. It can bring you out. The way you position yourself, the way you behave, it comes out naturally. Through the subconscious mind, people are able to understand who you are. Through the thoughts you always often give yourself, people are able to know, to get to know the true you, your true colors. The true picture is everything you've fed into yourself, everything that you've told yourself, your capabilities, your incapabilities, being poor, being average, being good, being excellent. Those who are excellent have told themselves they're excellent, and they have perfected that. They've tried to do whatever they do in perfection, and it's not 100% perfect, but it's almost perfect, because that is what they have kept in their subconscious mind. Now it comes from their subconscious mind to the conscious mind. It replicates itself out, and it brings you out. It can bring you out as a beggar. It can bring you out as a poor. There are also classes of poverty, Poor, you beg for anything. It can bring you as a poor, just an average person, and at least between the medium class and the poor. Still, let me tell you one thing, if you cannot afford what you want, if you cannot live the life that you want, you will still not reach. That's the reality. If, for example, you need to be traveling the world and touring places like the Netherlands, Iceland, the UK, yes, and you're not able to go to those places, you haven't traversed all the continents, and yet you desire, just keep on hearing about these places. What if you go to these places? How do they look like? Like, compare the environment, probably stay there for a week, a month or so. Get to know the systems of the world. Get to know the physical features, natural features. Get to know the wonders of the world, how marvelously God has created this world. You don't have that much. That means you're not yet there. Probably it might be my thinking, but for you, if perhaps we might share the same thinking, then you are not yet there. You need to keep going. Everything is in motion. This world is where everything keeps on moving. That's why the rich keeps on getting richer, the success keeps on reaping more success, and the poor keeps on getting poorer. Because that's what they have filled. They have kept themselves in their comfortable situation, and they have not been thinking about getting out of there. They are like, oh God, we are doomed. Oh God, we cannot get out of here. Oh God, look at this. Yeah, because that's what they keep thinking about. And in order to get out of that, they need to change their mindset. It might take some time, but if you listen to me and you come from a country, listen to me very carefully. Yeah, we are in the world of technology. You can get out of what you are. You like, just think outside. As well. You guys there, you need to somehow exposure. Get your children to exposure. Like when somebody is exposed, sometimes a person becomes as the result of the environment he is in, as the result of environment he has put himself or themselves in. Somebody probably in their country are probably those people still living in the forests. Those people, it will take some time before they realize, and those who have like any desire, a burning desire for that matter, to get out and probably revolutionize and probably start thinking of new tech. They'll be able to get out of those forests. There are people who have come out of their pastoralist communities, they're nomads from the desert. They are born in very poverty-stricken areas, but they have come out to be, they are millionaires, some are billionaires. They have everything at hand. What changes is they gotta be exposed. They do what they love and they do their very best. And they keep reaping on this. So if you are poor and you get the list of what you love and probably do it your very best, then gradually you'll come out of that situation. That situation is permanent. Only you make it permanent.